two people I'd love to see take a permanent vacation. First class, AJ Francis and Casey Navarro set for a six-man tag team matchup. It was last week on Impact right here in El Paso. The First Class Penthouse had a special guest, El Paso's own Chavo Guerrero Jr. That was crashed by Frankie Kazarian, who has an old grudge with Chavo Guerrero. But in the process of that interview, First Class showed a lot of disrespect for Chavo and the people of El Paso, leading to this matchup here tonight.
And their tag team partner from Yucca Valley, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Frankie Kazarian.
Apparently, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner is as petty as he is arrogant. Apparently, Frankie Kazarian still holds a grudge against Chavo Guerrero from, I don't know, 13 years ago at Bound for Glory, a night where Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Hernandez defeated the tag team champions Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, as well as Kurt Angle and AJ Styles to capture the TNA World Tag Team titles.
I mean, look, you heard of the phrase, forgive but never forget? That's what's going on here, and that's BFG, baby. That's the biggest night of the year for us here at TNA. You can't blame a man for being a little sour about a nasty loss like that.
13 years ago.
It's a lucky number.
And their opponents, first, the team of Laredo and Octagon Jr., Aztec Warriors.
These two lit up the Impact Zone on the countdown to Sacrifice a few weeks ago in tag team action against First Class. Had it not been for Casey Navarro blatantly cheating, First Class would have probably lost that match to the Aztec Warriors.
Probably, maybe, easy, coulda, shoulda. History will show a dub in First Class's corner. That's the way it is.
Octagon Jr. and Laredo, however, are proud to stand side by side with a legend tonight on Impact.
Chavo Guerrero Jr.
For the first time in over 5 years, Chavo Guerrero Jr. is in action in TNA Wrestling. And speaking of ancient history when it comes to Frankie Kazarian, this is Chavo Guerrero's first match on Impact in 12 years.
And as much respect as I have for First Class and Frankie, it's basically legally not allowed for me to root against the Guerrero where I'm sleeping on the couch for a month. An absolute legend in this business, a long lineage in this very building. This is a home turf advantage that few people have, not only the hometown, but this very building, the El Paso County Coliseum, home to many gory Guerrero matches. That is the grandfather of Chavo, an absolute legend in the wrestling community, the patriarch of the Guerrero family, who made many a memory right here.
And this is Chavo Guerrero Jr. to start things off against Frankie Kazarian. A little history repeating from Bound for Glory 2012.
Oh,
and down goes Kaz.
And Chavo showing Kazarian exactly how Guerreros do it here in El Paso. And the crowd immediately already behind Chavo here.
Tag made, in comes Casey Navarro. Chavo Guerrero, a two-time TNA World Tag Team Champion alongside Hernandez. Won 6 Cruiserweight Championships between WWE and WCW. Multiple tag team titles alongside Eddie Guerrero, the late, great Latino Heat.
Again, that Guerrero name rings out deep here, and Chavo is showing you why.
A beautiful drop kick and the uppercut. Chavo Guerrero Jr. has also done some tremendous things in the world of entertainment and has been a part of great films like Iron Claw, great TV series like Glow, and Young Rock. Has contributed his expertise in professional wrestling to the world that Hollywood has tried to display pro wrestling. Chavo Guerrero Jr. has been at the center of it.
No doubt about it. And right now at the center of all of it is Laredo taking it to Casey Navarro.
Face first when Casey Navarro and eats a drop kick there. Laredo is rolling, and AJ Francis going to check on him. This six-man tag team matchup is just getting warmed up on Impact. And we are back here on TNA Impact. Full house this evening in El Paso, Texas at the famed El Paso County Coliseum. Oh, the Aztec Warriors, Octagon Jr. and Laredo teaming up with the legend, Chavo Guerrero Jr. to face First Class and Frankie Kazarian, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner.
And this one has been fast and furious from the get-go. You've seen a lot of lucha so far, and there's some more for you in a town that's known for it worldwide.
Oh! Octagon Jr., a champion in AAA in the past, putting his talents on display this evening in a TNA ring.
Despite the outcome, had a hell of a showing with Laredo at Sacrifice, the countdown to Sacrifice against First Class here. And now the big man imposing his will.
A 330-pounder, AJ Francis can be a difference maker. Our referee, Daniel Spencer, going to check on Navarro. Oh, and there's Francis making a difference, launching Octagon to the outside while the referee didn't see it. Oh, Navarro over the top, wipes out Octagon, and I believe Francis made a tag.
And just like that, the difference has been made. I'll translate for you later,
Please
Tom.
do, yes.
And AJ taking that frustration out on Octagon Jr.
Oh, Octagon sent spine first into the turnbuckle. Still to come this evening, Leon Slater fighting on behalf of the Hardys in the fallout from Sacrifice will go one-on-one with Nick Nemeth for the first time ever. Also, the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich will battle NXT's JC Chain. Tessa Blanchard is barred from ringside per Santino Marella, and Eric Young, the leader of the Northern Armory, will tangle with Ace Austin. All that still to come tonight on Impact.
Right now, First Class doing a hell of a job. AJ Francis in particular, shutting down Octagon Jr. here.
Francis driving Octagon Jr. throat first into the rope. Our referee admonishing AJ Francis.
The thing is here, folks, you don't have to do a whole lot of traditional wrestling if you're squeezing the life out of your opponent the way AJ Francis is right here.
The First Class penthouse last week was crashed by Frankie Kazarian. Chavo Guerrero Jr. was the special guest. First Class ran down Chavo, the city of El Paso, Texas, and its lineage.
Not a wise choice out here in West Texas. They're a passionate fan base, no doubt about it.
Belly-to-back suplex, towering belly-to-back suplex, and a kick out by Octagon Jr. I am astonished that the egos of Francis, Navarro, and Kazarian have coincided this well this far. Oh, and cheap shots by Francis to Chavo and Laredo.
And Francis showing why he is the monster that he is. Look at this now.
Up onto the shoulders. Now Octagon Jr. on the move, trying to help out his fellow Aztec Warrior. But look at the strength of AJ Francis. And now it's the world's strongest wasteland. Is it enough? Oh, and Chavo breaks it up.
into the fray with authority. Take another look back at this, though. The strength, the power of AJ Francis on display here. 2 men for the price of 1.
And now a little taste of Tennessee whiskey.
Huh? Money, money, money.
And Kazarian in first class in firm control here.
Oh, God, Frankie. Covered by Navarro. Oh, and a kick out. We can tell you at the conclusion of this matchup, we will see the war of words between Mance Warner and Sami Callihan, moderated by our Director of Authority, Santino Marella. Santino's been having to put out a lot of fires left and right lately.
No kidding, and the fallout from Sacrifice as we build on this road to TNA Rebellion. Things are only picking up here in the impact zone.
Covered by Navarro, shoulders pressed down, and a kick out. First Class continues to talk about wanting championship gold here in TNA Wrestling. Their tainted victory against the Aztec Warriors in a countdown to Sacrifice was their first tag team victory in TNA since October. They've got to continue to stack victories.
Nasty super kick from KC Navarro there.
Be nice if they didn't cheat to get said victories as well. Both men meeting in the middle.
We'll see. Sometimes all that matters is the W in the right column for your team. And in this case, it's a tag.
And now a tag made. In comes Laredo. Going after Frankie Kazarian, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner.
This! Oh! A tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Laredo there.
Laredo, the former TNA Digital Media Champion. Oh, Frankie Kazarian, a 5-time X Division champion, multi-time tag team champion in this company, has a bone to pick with Chavo dating back to Bound for Glory 2012.
And look at the way Kaz just turned this match right back around.
Oh, open bombs right there by Laredo. Now Navarro launches himself into the corner. Oh, look out. Laredo gets 2 for 1.
Unfortunate combination there for the side of First Class and Frankie Kazarian. And now, El Paso's son tagged into this matchup once again.
The Mexican Warrior himself, the legend Chavo Guerrero Jr. Oh, Saito suplex. And now AJ Francis rushes at Chavo. Now Chavo going up to the top turnbuckle, lands on his feet, rolls through.
Look at this!
Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Navarro.
Beautifully done by Guerrero here.
And now Chavo. Can he do it?
There's 1. There's 2.
Setting up for the Three Amigos. Oh, there's Kazarian to run interference.
But the crafty Chavo Guerrero saw it coming.
Kazarian's having flashbacks to 13 years ago. Oh, and there's AJ Francis to shut down the second attempt at the Three Amigos.
And of course, Francis gonna feign some disrespect here.
Oh my God, look at the strength of AJ Francis. The stalling suplex. Oh, and Chavo Guerrero found the way out of it.
Are you kidding me?
No way. That's 2.
Here we go. 1 more for the big man. 1 more for everyone in the Guerrero lineage. The Three Amigos in El Paso.
And now the Aztec Warriors going up top.
Look at this. Precarious position.
Look out below. Back inside the ring. Hold on a second. Navarro trying to surprise Chavo Guerrero. Handful of tights and a kick out.
Last minute kick out. Beautifully done. And now here you go. Guerrero loaded up. It's the Gory special locked in, and that's the Gory bomb!
Navarro's down and out, but Chavo's not done.
From up top, Gory, Chavo Sr., Eddie looking down with the big, bright smile. Frog splash!
Cover! Chavo gets the win!
Here are your winners, the team of the Aztec Warriors and Chavo Guerrero.